Welcome to CP Kitchen. I know it's been a while since you guys seen me, but I'm back to bring you guys some delicious plant-based recipes. Today we are gonna do plant-based Mexican food. We are gonna do tostadas and also some Spanish quinoa. If you have already subscribed to my channel, I wanna say thank you. If you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure that you like, subscribe, and click that bell so you know every time I'm dropping a new video. I know I'm ready, so if y'all ready, then let's go.
You know I can never do things that you want me to. The way I appear to you may not be true to you. So don't get your hopes too high, and don't be like other guys, assuming that every girl is just.
So right now I'm just cutting up some cilantro, some fresh limes, and some green onions. Just pre-prepping for our tostadas. Okay, you guys, so now we're gonna prep for our Spanish quinoa. So we're gonna take one slice of onion. All you need is one slice, just like this, about this big. Take that off. All right. Gonna open up your rice cooker. Take some avocado oil or any kind of non-stick spray that you have. Spray that in there. You're gonna take your slice of onion, put it inside, let that saute. So once your onion sautés, I'm going to add my quinoa. This is about 2 cups of quinoa. And then we're gonna add our tomato sauce. And then we're gonna add our not chicken bouillon. So you can get this at Sprouts. This is a plant-based broth seasoning. So all you need is 1 cube. And then we're gonna add 3.5 cups of water. Once that's in there, smell good. Smell good. It's amazing how just one piece of onion and have the whole kitchen smelling like you're making a full, okay, there we go. Let that simmer. Then we're gonna add the quinoa to get like a dry cook before adding our other ingredients. Okay, so now we're gonna add our tomato sauce. Gonna have, you know, I'm gonna look over there. Okay, so now you're gonna add your bouillon inside of your 3.5 cups of hot water. Go ahead and stir it. See if you can get it to dissolve. Get the water as hot as possible. The water could have been a little hotter, but you know, once it comes together, it'll all start melting. So now I'm gonna add the 3.5 cups of water and the not chicken bouillon. Let me get all this in there. Give that a quick little stir. All right. Now we're gonna close it up and let it cook. So while the quinoa is cooking, we're gonna go ahead and prepare our plant-based meat for our tostadas. So my choice, I'm using the Impossible. You can use crumbles or whatever you choose. Go ahead. That out. So what I do for my plant-based meat, I like to bring as much flavor to my plant-based meat as possible. So this is just one of my tricks that I do. I add a little bit of fresh pico de gallo. Just a little bit. So as it cooks, it gives it flavor. You want to make sure that you want to make things as kind of easy as possible. You may have been at work all day and you just want to make something quick and fast for the family. You don't always have time to cut up a whole bunch of seasonings, so I am the queen of cutting corners. Yes, absolutely. So let that cook just a little bit. Let that get brown. So what I do is when it comes to plant-based, there's things that I still want. I still enjoy Mexican food. What I do is I just turn it plant-based. Anything that I want, I just turn it into plant-based. So you can still enjoy some of your favorite foods and just change the game, switch it up a little bit. So I feel like if you know how to cook, this is just, how I feel. This is my opinion. I feel like if you know how to cook, you can make anything taste good. You want to make sure that you put flavor in your food. That's the number one key, is cooking with flavor. Doesn't matter how good it looks. It's about how it tastes. Okay, so we're going to let that get a little bit brown. Make sure that's fully done before we add our taco seasoning. I went ahead and picked up, it says 30% less sodium. So I'm trying to watch out on my sodium intake. So I'm always picking up something with less sodium. So make sure, you guys. Smelling good up in this kitchen, baby. Yes, Lord, we eating good today, B. We eating good today. If you're trying to watch your little figure, might want to keep scrolling. We start Monday. Tomorrow. All right, so now we're gonna let our plant-based meat simmer. Turn your heat down. Let that simmer a bit. And now we're gonna go ahead and heat up our refried black beans. Black beans is my favorite, so I'm gonna use the refried black beans. Get it all out of there. Be a struggle sometime getting the beans out the can. Okay, so actually we're going to just put a little bit of warm water. I have to get some water. A little bit of warm water inside of our refried beans, just a little bit, and then we're gonna heat these. You can do it on the stove top, or you can just pop it in the microwave. So I'm gonna pop it in the microwave for maybe about 2 or 3 minutes. I'll see you guys when I get back. So now I'm going to fry my tortilla shells. I'm using coconut oil, refined coconut oil, to fry my shells. Just put a little bit. Don't need a lot because these shells are kind of small. So. Oh, my bad. It won't come off. Okay, there you go. One thing I like about coconut oil, it gives you that nice crisp. But then I'm always excited about coconut oil because you can use it on your skin, your hair, and then you can turn around and cook with it. Imagine that. Don't get no better than that. Okay, so that's all we need is about that much. All right. Go ahead and take your shell. Just need a little bit just to fry it. That one has a crack in it, but I'll make a couple. This up. While that's frying, I'm gonna go ahead and take my avocados and start working on my guacamole. So I gotta tell this funny story, cause my cousins was laughing at me because I told her I was bringing to the party some homemade guacamole. So I called myself going to the store and fooling them, and went and got some store-bought guacamole, and it has so many different ingredients in it. Yeah, it didn't work. So I've been making my own ever since, and it doesn't even take much. All you gotta do is, let me see if I know how to do this without twist that like that. On your shell. So we're just frying this flat. Gonna get it brown on both sides like that because we're doing tostadas. So you want to get it as hard as possible.
That's what she said.
All right, so I'm gonna just take this and put that to the side on a paper towel and let that drain. So I season my guacamole with onion powder, garlic powder, and a little bit of sea salt or Himalaya salt, cracked pepper. And it's pretty much done. All right. Fancy bougie bantang. Salt and pepper. Pepper. Wow. And then we got some garlic powder. And now we are going to mash everything up. Check on that over. Oh yes, it's not a game. We not playing today. We not playing today. It's Saturday. It's a nice day outside. It's a good day to have a plant-based tostada with some homemade guac. Sheesh, Luis. See what this is talking about. Try it out. I got some stuff around my mouth. Wait, okay, I'm getting too excited, y'all. Sorry, I'm getting too excited. So now that we have everything done, I'll be right back, and it's time to plate everything for the finishing touch. Okay, you guys, so I left out 2 main ingredients in the guacamole. This is optional. Cilantro and some fresh lime juice. I'm just gonna squeeze maybe about 3 limes, 3 sliced limes in my guacamole. All right, now we're gonna give that a stir. There So now let's plate. So we are going to take our Spanish quinoa. Go ahead and put it in here. Because plating is everything. Presentation is everything. But like I said, presentation is one thing. It gotta look good and taste good. Because I done seen a lot of well-plated things. And it's nasty. I said what I said. All right, so let's do this trick right here. This is for the fancy rice trick. All right. So once you got that all packed in there like that, go ahead and take the sides off, pack that down. We're just gonna take our plate, flip. Voila! Bonjour! All right, so I'm gonna take, that wasn't Mexican though. Well, I'm trying to be funny. So we're gonna take a little bit of cilantro. Then we're gonna take a small portion guacamole right there. Put that right there. And then we're going to make our tostada. So first I'm gonna start with the black beans, the refried black beans. You wanna put them down first. Do a nice thin layer. Spread that around. Then you're gonna take your plant-based meat, put that on second. All right. Then we're gonna take our vegan sour cream. That right there, just a little bit, spread that around. I'm gonna a little bit of green onion. Don't forget about your pico de gallo. All right, so we got our pico. Okay, I'm making a mess. All right, the pico de gallo, a little bit of cilantro. Bow, like that. And then I like BioLife. This is one of my favorite plant-based cheeses. Use whichever one you want, but when it comes to plant-based cheese, you gotta make sure that you do your taste tests because it can get very, very interesting. Also check out our vegan cheese review on CP Kitchen. Check that out. And we did a lot of different cheese tests so you can see, you know, what cheeses are good, what cheeses are gross, and all of that good stuff. So also going to So now's the moment of truth, you guys. Our favorite part of the video, the finishing touch. This is how everything looks, and we're gonna taste it because things can look amazing, but what matters is how it tastes. So let me go ahead and try to toast that. Good. Get another bite. I'm greedy. Muy bien. Is that right? I don't know what I'm saying, but muy bien. Anyway, I also wanted to share something with you guys. If you haven't already picked up my cookbook, the name of my cookbook is Plant-Based with Soul. Make sure that you guys go. I'll leave it in a link description box so you guys can click on the link. This book is on sale, 50% off. Make sure that you guys take out the time to get my cookbook. I should have more coming. It's about 12 delicious recipes in this amazing cookbook. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, and click the bell so you know every time I'm dropping a new video. Good night. Peace out.